What can we do as a country to encourage and support those people?
David, that's a great question. And even though I did not encourage the demonstrations back in 2011, I did point out on behalf of our country that they were in response to what was an obvious effort by Putin to stay in power and to literally rig his elections. Now we are looking at Russians once again in the streets. They don't want a war with Ukraine. There's a lot of family and other connections between Russians and Ukrainians. I think we can have both, what I would argue for government support, but also non-governmental support. There were reports overnight that Anonymous, a group of hackers, took down Russian TV. I think that, people who love freedom, people who understand that, our way of life depends upon supporting those who believe in freedom as well, could be engaged in cyber support for those in the streets in Russia. We did some of that during the Arab Spring when I was Secretary of State. I think we could be also attacking a lot of the government institutions and, again, the oligarchs and their way of life through cyber attacks. And it will be difficult to get actual physical support, but I think we should be looking at that. I mean, the old days of, Radio Free Europe and getting and beaming in accurate information into the homes of Russians. We should be doing everything we can now online to replicate that. It will be very difficult for Putin to plug all the holes in that dike. Information going into Russia about what Putin is actually doing with this unprovoked attack on Ukraine can keep people, energized. And I think that's something that we should be doing, as I say, both through our government, but also individuals who have the capacity to do that. Our tech companies should not be aiding Russia in this attack in any way. They should be aiding those who are standing for freedom, which, after all, is something that, they're supposed to be on the side of.
Yeah.